Quick thumbnail. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, or your first video here, I don't know. Welcome if you're new here, welcome either way. This will be my first video that I'm filming of 2024. This will be the first of quite a number of videos that I need to catch up on over like the end of year content. But today we are doing an unboxing of the Owlcrate special editions of the Shadow and Bone Trilogy. Now a lot of special editions have come out of this series, but I didn't want to purchase any unless I knew I really liked the series. I was very late to the game. I wanted to read this trilogy so I could go on to Leigh Bardugo's other work connected in the world of the Grisha, especially the Six of Crows and the King of Scars series. So I read and really enjoyed the trilogy last year. The initial covers for them I thought were gorgeous. Then they got a reprinting for like general printing, not as special editions, and I didn't like them as much, I'll be honest. But I haven't looked at how these look. I haven't looked in the box. It's not in the usual Owlcrate box, so I think they've got all the items loose in there because there's some bigger items. So I opened it up literally just to open up the box, but I haven't seen any of the items, so I'll be pulling them out as I find them. Hopefully I find the card that tells me what everything is and where they sourced it from, so I can put that on the screen. Oh, brilliant, that's the first thing. So it does have the covers on the back, so I'm gonna try not to look at it. So I will look at each of the items so that I can tell you where they're from as we go. The first thing sitting quite on top is this, I think, book, what do we call it? Oh, book bag, a book sleeve, but it's very, very large. So let me just get it out of the crinkly packaging. So this is beautiful. It's got embroidered stars and moons, and it's got the logo of, I'm assuming, the academy where Alina goes. Oh, it's got Owlcrate again embroidered onto it. So yeah, there's one big pocket and then another little pocket and then two mini pockets. So this is really lovely. I'm assuming that it's for books as a book sleeve. Let me have a look. Yes, Kefta book sleeve. Features gorgeous embroidery design inspired by Alina's Kefta, so that's why it's the dark blue. Created exclusively for this box by No One Designs. I'll put the how to spell that across the bottom of the screen, but this is gorgeous. Since I've changed around my bookshelves, I can't quite see where I've stored my book sleeves, but this will go with that because that is lovely. Or actually, I will try and display it as I go. So there. So that you can kind of see it. Next we have another wrapped item, and it is very soft. It looks, I think, like a blanket. Oh, that feels really lovely. And lovely cover design for this as well. Grishaverse cartographer's blanket. That is lovely. So let's just see who this is by. This blanket features a stunning map of Ravka drawn by Sveta Doroshiva. Again, I will put her information across the screen. Okay, I will need to find a way of displaying this. If the whole thing doesn't come out in terms of... Oh, this is lovely. Right, okay, I can't see what you're seeing, obviously, because it's covering my face. But if it doesn't give a good view of it, I will take a separate photo later, and that's what you'll be seeing here, and I'll just be standing around like a ninny. But let's have a look at this. Oh, that is lovely. Right, never know how to display things. Right, that's going to fall on the floor. I'm just going to put it down here for now. Put it in my little reading corner for now. Okay, here I'm assuming is jewellery. So we have Ravka Saint tokens, designed with love by Hebel Design. Where is that? Yeah, Hebel Design and Divine Literary, set of Ravka Saint token necklaces. Keeps balance between the light and the darkness. Oh, that is lovely. So it's a set of 2 necklaces, and you've got the sun and the moon, which will be of relevance if you have indeed read the series. But that is beautiful. And the box is also absolutely stunning. I will definitely be keeping this as well. Okay, that's not going to fall over. Okay, next we have a little tin, and again, even if the stuff inside the tin is edible or usable, I will be keeping the tin because this is lovely. So again, we have the design of Grishaverse on here. And what are you? The coronation of, in celebration of the coronation of His Majesty King Nikolai Lantsov. Oh, this is a tea. So it's black tea, cornflowers and lemon peas. It's gluten-free, sugar-free, nut and dairy-free. That is lovely. Now, I am not a tea drinker. However, my housemate is. My hair is being ridiculous today. However, my housemate is. So I will be passing it on to her. And I'm assuming loose leaf. I won't open it just yet because I don't want it to go out of date before it gets used. I'll put that back there. By Riddle's Tea Shop, but with shop is spelled S-H-O-P-P-E instead of just one P and no E. And next we have, I think I did, as I was trying to find something else, I did inadvertently read what this is. I think this is a passport pouch. So, oh, this is really stunning. So it says Ravka passport on the front. So if I do it there, then you can see the design. So it's got a beautiful compass with lots of leaves and filigrees around there. It's got Grishaverse symbol on the back here, and it's also got the Grishaverse symbol on the little zip bit. It's got Owlcrate printed in here, and so I'm assuming that you pop each side of your passport into the pockets there, and there's lots of other little pouches and bits for other items. And yeah, that is lovely. I do not have a cover on my passport for the moment, so this will definitely come in useful. No, you can't see that. Okay. Right, I thought this was the book, so I was leaving this, but I think the books are actually underneath. This is, oh, it looks to be a tea mug to go with the tea that we already received. Again, this box is stunning. A lot of Grishaverse and Owlcrate related things here by Bluey Boo, and it is inspired by the Little Palace, which is a location in the book. So you'll be seeing it first. No, you won't. You'll be seeing some packaging. Right, let's take this out. Ooh, I think it's one of those like glass tea mugs. Ooh, that's okay. That's very interesting. It looks like there's like a little mountains in this cup. Okay, I don't quite know. Let me try and put this together first. Okay, this is honestly stunning, and what I didn't realize is this is to go with the loose leaf tea. So we got a beautiful design on both sides. Let's see if I can do something to make you see that better. Is that even? No, maybe with the white in the background. Oh, okay, there we go. Beautiful design of the palace and the shield there. So this comes in 3 parts. So you have the lid with the Grishaverse symbol on it. And then you have these two. So this is where you put your loose leaf tea from the box. You pop that in there, you pour your water on it, and the tea seeps out. So I don't actually have one of these. I have a teapot, but you put tea bags in it. So this is very, very welcome, and it's utterly gorgeous. So I'm very excited to own this. And this can stay with the passport holder for now, so you can see that in the background. And we're getting close to the books. I can see them, and they are gorgeous. But I think we have one more item. Oh, it's velvety. So we have one more item. It's got a little bit of packaging stuff stuck to it, but you get that with velvet. So this is all, like, everything in this box has been utterly stunning. I don't want to know how many times I've said stunning in this video, so don't tell me. And this, so it's got gold filigree pressed into it. Grishaverse Saints and Soldiers enamel pin set. And this is quite a heavy box, so I'm imagining that the pins in here are going to be very good quality. I will show you first, but I will try and make sure they don't fall out all over the place. Ooh! Oh, those are beautiful. So inside the box there is like a card piece where I'm guessing the pins are pressed in, and you have 3 character designs that are lovely, and each of these pins has a set of hinges on it, so I'm guessing each one of them opens. So let's pick out each one. Oh, and enamel pin set, where are you? Oh, and the 3 characters that are featured on those are the Darkling, Mal, and Alina. So, and they were designed by afterblossom_art. So first we have the Darkling. Are you going to come out very easily, or are you actually stuck to... Oh yeah, you're stuck to the card. Okay, so what I might do is just open them via this. So here, as you open it, you have the character here, and then you have the design of the actual pin. You have Alina. Oh, and you have the stag and the sun, and that's very mirror bright. And then finally you have Mal, and you have the winter forests. Each of these are utterly, utterly stunning. I do have a pin board in my room, however, I think I will be keeping these in their box because they are just so beautiful. But yes, I will use this probably as a display case for these pins. But that is gorgeous. And I think we're on to the... Oh no, I think we have a bookmark left. There we go. Are you a bookmark? Yes, transparent amplifier bookmark. So amplifiers are these objects or items that are in this series which can be used by people with power in order to amplify their magical abilities. So this, featuring stunning illustrations by Angayan Art. I don't know whether or not I'm pronouncing that right, but again, all of the things will be across the screen. And oh, there's a couple in here, so again, these are utterly stunning. So these are slightly transparent, and I think each of these features a different set of art. If I put it up, right, I think these are probably going to be the hardest things to show you on camera, or does that work? I think that I'll have to input another clip here, but these are stunning bookmarks. We have the white stag, we have the firebird, and we have the sea monster on this one. So we have each of the mystical animals with really lovely shiny gilt edges and gilt details across all of them, in silver for the stag, gold for the firebird, and bronze for the sea serpent. So these are just utterly gorgeous. And into my little mug full of bookmarks. And we are on to the books. So these are beautiful. So here we have Shadow and Bone. It's a whole new cover design. There's sprayed edges in a design as well. There's a satin ribbon and a quote on the back. The problem with wanting is that it makes us weak. And these are just gorgeous, gorgeous additions. And this background, I really love the fact that it harkens back to the design of the initial cover, which I think was really lost when they remade those covers. But look at that. I will show each book in turn, and then I know that they've got some art on the inside of the dust jackets. So I will show each of those. So we have book number 2, Siege and Storm. Again, this is just absolutely stunning. You have the sea monster, the sea serpent, sorry, on the painted edges. You have a quote on the back. When people say impossible, they usually mean improbable. And I could imagine that being said by Nikolai. I haven't reread these in a little bit, but I would imagine that'd be a quote from him. And again, just utterly gorgeous. And finally, we have Ruin It and Rising. Again, just beautiful covers, really, really wonderful art, satin bookmarks, painted edges all the way around, and the quote on the back, like calls to like. And that is just a stunning set. So let me get these out of the plastic, and then I will show you the inside of the dust jackets. I don't want to damage them. Okay, so here they all are out of their plastic wrap. I love the sort of matte effect that you've got going on with the cover juxtaposing the foiling on each of these books. I didn't even think they would have had lovely end paper as well. Oh, wow. Okay, so this, hang on a second. This is the cover without the dust jacket on it, which is also absolutely stunning. I think the blue stands out a lot more with this, and then you've got the back as well. What is Infinite? And then you've got the different symbols for the different types of Grisha magic, and then the end pages as well, just utterly stunning. And then inside the jacket we have, oh, this is beautiful. I think, yes, so I think this is the scene where Alina is showing her power to those and giving them hope. So that is beautiful. Reg, so that is just gorgeous. Here we have book number 2, again with gorgeous, gorgeous designs on the front and the back. And a different quote on the back of this one as well. Anything worth doing always starts with a bad idea. Again, I think another Nikolai quote. And again, gorgeous end pages as well. And we have another artwork depicting scenes with the characters. I can't see it from here, let's have a look. So yes, this is happening on the boat as they are searching for the sea serpent. Finally, we have Ruin It and Rising. This is the cover without the dust jacket. Here are the end pages. Oh, I think this might be my favourite design for the end pages. I really love the warm colours of the feathers. And Reg has already decided that the blanket is now his. And finally we have the artwork in the middle. Oh, this is beautiful. So here I think we have Alina and the Darkling. This is just such stunning artwork all the way through. I'm not ruined, I am ruination. Another wonderful quote there. I think both of the quotes on this book are from the Darkling. There we go. Can you see kind of most things? Anyway. And this is Reg on the blanket. That is now his. Is that your blanket now? Hmm? Is that now your blanket? He's like, no thoughts inside my brain. Okay, maybe if I stand there, then you can see more of the items. Anyway, that was everything in this box. Owlcrate boxes to get to the UK can be quite expensive. However, given the quality and the number of the items, the fact that there was 3 books, I find it personally worth it. They're a US company, so I'm sure the shipping would be a lot cheaper in the US. And I think that they're really a company to look out for in terms of special editions, because I really think they do an excellent job. They don't tend to just, with their special edition boxes, they don't tend to just go with the cover but with a slightly different colour like you can get with certain special editions. But really, really worth it to me. I really love everything that came in here. Even if it's something that I'm not going to use, it's something that I could definitely see being utilised by friends of mine. And that is it. I will see you in my next video. Bye.